Now we are going to deal with the third exercise, that is 5.3 of arithmetic progressions. And if you are enjoying the videos and you are new to channel, do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you will get new updates regularly. So let's move to exercise 5.3. Exercise 5.3. In this exercise we are going to learn the formula of sum of an AP. Now you have to remember this simple formula, that is Sn. Sn means sum of n terms, and the formula is given by n upon 2 multiplied by 2a plus bracket n minus 1 multiplied by d, where n is of course number of term, it's very general. A is our first term, D is our common difference, and there is nothing remaining. Okay, Sn is sum of n terms, and this is the formula. Now just like the previous exercise, if there was given the last term, then the formula is a bit changed in this exercise as well. So when the last term is given, the formula of sum of n terms become n by 2 upon a plus l, where n and a have its usual meanings, and l is our last term. So just like the previous exercise, there were also two formulas which we have used to find the nth term. Sometimes the last term was given and sometimes the last term was not given. And in this exercise as well, to find the sum of n terms, there are two formulas. One is in the absence of last term and one is in the presence of last term. So we'll move to examples without any delay. Firstly, we have to do the example number 11th. In the example number 11th, it's given that our AP is 8, 3, minus 2 up to so on. We have to find the sum of first 22 terms. We have to find sum of first 22 terms. Now 22 terms means n is given is equals to 22, and from AP we'll write all the given things. Firstly, a is given, that is 8. First term is 8. Now to find the common difference, subtract the first term from the second one, that is 3 minus 8 is equals to minus 5. So our common difference is minus 5. Now we have a, we have n, and we have d. So we'll apply the formula of Sn, that is n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. And we have to find S22, so n will be replaced by 22. S22 is equals to, now fill in all the values, 22 upon 2, 2, a is 8 plus n is again 22, 22 minus 1, what's d? That is minus 5. Solve it further, 2 11s are 22, 22 2 8s are 16, 22 minus 1, that is 21 after multiplying it by 5. So here it's 11, actually that we have cancelled. 11 and 16 minus 21 5s are 105. 16 minus 105. After subtracting 105 from 16, we'll get minus of 89, and after multiplying 11 by minus 89, the answer you will get is minus 979. So sum of first 22 terms of the given AP is minus 979. In the next example 12th, the sum of first 14 terms of an AP is given. Now just like the previous exercise, there is no AP series given and we have to form the AP by ourselves, and then we'll be finding the required things that are required in the sum. Now the sum of first 14 term is given, so simply we'll write S14 is given, and it is 1050, and first term is also given, it's 10. We have to find the 20th term. Now what does 20th term look like? That is A20, and from the previous exercise, can we apply the formula of A20? So we will get to know that what we have to find. A20 will be is equals to A plus 20 minus 1 multiplied by D from previous exercise. And what is A? That is 10 plus 20 minus 1, that is 19D. 10 plus 19d. So our A20 is equal to 10 plus 19d. Now only d is unknown. We'll find d with the thing that is given prior to the first term. Now S14 is given. What's the formula of S14? That is 14 upon 2. 2 multiply a. What is a? 10. 2a plus n minus 1. Now what is n? Here n is 14. 14 minus 1, and we don't know d. Okay. S14 is also given, so fill in the value. That S14 is 1050, and just cancel these terms. 2 7s are 14, 2 10s are 20, plus 14 minus 1, that is 13, and it will be 13d. Now 7 will be divided by 1050. So 1050 divided by 7 is equals to 20 plus 13d. Now cancel these terms. 7 1s are 7 3, 7 5s are 35, 0. We will get 150 is equals to 20 plus 13d. 150 minus 20, that is 130. 130 is equals to 13d, and ultimately your d will be equal to 130 upon 13, which is 10. So we have d that is equal to 10. And what is A20? 10 plus 19d. Now fill in the value. A20 is equals to 10 plus 19 multiplied by 10. It will be 10 plus 190. 190 plus 10, that is 200. So our 20th term is 200. This is how to find a term when the series is not given, only statement is given. So let's move to the 13th example. In example 13th, the AP given is 24, 21, 18 up to so on, and sum is also given. Sum is given, that 78. Now the question here is, how many terms when added will give the sum 78? Sum is given, AP is given, but we don't know the number of terms. Of course, in every formula, when all of the things are given, one thing will be not given. So we have to find that one thing only. So just remember the formula, the AN formula as well, the SN formula as well. Now AP, from AP, firstly, just write the given things which are given in the statement. A is 24, sorry, and D is of course 21 minus 24, that is minus of 3. We have A, we have D. S is also given. S is 78, but we are not given with N only. So just apply the formula. What is Sn? That is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by D. Just fill in all the values that are given. Now Sn is given, of course, 78. N is not given, n upon 2. A is given, that is 2 will be multiplied by 24. Plus n is also not given, again not given, and D will be our minus 3. Now solve this stepwise. 2 will be multiplied by 78, and we'll write it like this: 78 multiplied by 2. And n, 24 2s are, that is 48. Now minus 3 will be multiplied by n, it will give minus 3, and minus 3 will be multiplied by minus 1, it will give us plus of 3. 78 multiplies by 2, 2 8s are 16, 6 1, 2 7s are 14, 156 is equals to n. Now 48 plus 3, that is 51. 51 minus 3n is in the bracket. Now multiply n, we will get 156 is equals to 51n minus of 3n square. So it's already looking like a quadratic equation. Now rearrange all the terms. So you will get 156 minus 51n plus of 3n square. Now of course in a quadratic equation the square term is always on the first position. This implies 3n square minus 51n plus 156, which is equals to 0. Now I guess 3 can be taken out as a common factor, and we'll get n square minus 17n plus of 52 is equals to 0. Now it's a basic quadratic equation, and you can form the factors that by multiplying 2 digits you should get 52, and by adding or subtracting them you should get 17, and the factors of this will be n square minus 13n minus 4n plus of 52, because if we add minus 13 and minus 4 we will get minus 17, and if we multiply both of these, we will get plus of 52. Now take n common from the first two terms. N minus 13 will be inside the bracket, minus 4 will be taken out, and n minus 13 will be inside the bracket. Now n minus 4, n minus 13 is equals to 0. There are two factors. So firstly, either n minus 4 is equals to 0 or n minus 13 is equals to 0. N is 4 and n is also 13. Now no value of n is negative because number of terms cannot be negative. We never say that we are taking minus 2 terms, minus 3 terms. Number of terms is always positive. So both of the values are permissible, as it is written in your book also, that both of the values are acceptable because no one is negative here. So that is why we will set both of these values, and either 13 terms or 4 terms add up to the 78. So we got our answer.